The Pacific Partnership 2011 team visited 5 island nations: Tonga, Vanuatu, Papua New Guinea, Timor-Leste, and the Federated States of Micronesia. The medical team was able to treat a total of 38,696 patients during the 142 days of the mission. There were 13,805 adult patients, 9,490 pediatric patients, and 3,379 dental patients treated during Pacific Partnership 2011. Optometry saw 11,931 people and prescribed 21,232 pairs of glasses and sunglasses. The pharmacy provided 32,018 prescriptions. Our dedicated team of veterinarians was able to treat 824 animals. From the very beginning of our mission, we stressed that numbers, although important, were not the main thing. The main thing was that we develop effective relationships with the doctors and the nurses of host nation, and that we work side by side with them to learn from each other to develop sustainable ways of dealing with the issues that they had in their country. We approached this mission with a whole of government perspective from the very beginning. And so the diverse nature of all the services that we provide are very important to improving the quality of service and the quality of life in the host nation. For example, if the student cannot see well inside of the classroom because there is no lighting, our engineers have brought light to those classrooms. If the students do not stay in the classrooms because they have to go home to use the restroom, our engineers have allowed them to now stay in the classroom because we have restored running water and restroom facilities, and all leading to a healthier child, which our doctors are there to ensure that the quality of care is not only provided to the people of the host nation, but also training their doctors and nurses to provide that care after we depart. The biomedical team tested 270 different pieces of medical equipment and repaired 182 of them. There were 227 engineers from Naval Mobile Construction Battalion 133, the New Zealand Defence Force, and Royal Australian Engineers. There was also help from the host nations. There were a total of 22 engineering projects, which contributed to a sustainable improvement in the quality of life for the people we work with. I thought I thoroughly understood why the engineering projects were important until I witnessed the Minister of Education in Tonga, through tears, express her gratitude of what our engineers had done, restoring the roofs to 2 classrooms that have gone unused for the last 2 years because of a cyclone that came through the area in 2009. Those students, the future of Tonga, can now go back into those classrooms and learn. The Pacific Partnership team was able to help deliver 257 pallets of donated items throughout the nations we visited. And Americans are amazing, but not only Americans. All of our partner nations, the Australians, the Japanese, New Zealand, Malaysia, Canada, Spain, all of them were truly amazing in the outpouring of support that they had during this mission. We are very fortunate to be able to be in a position where we can give and provide this level of support to the countries that we visited. Once again, to whom much is given, much is required. We completed 58 community service projects, which included everything from painting projects to reading to children. There were several successful sporting events ranging from soccer, volleyball, basketball, softball, football, and rugby. We didn't win every game, but we didn't come there to win every game. We came there to provide assistance to the host nation. To have the military working side by side with our non-governmental organization personnel, this is the way it's going to look during an actual humanitarian assistance mission. So we need to flex that capability and learn how to work together. Our very talented Pacific Partnership Band, which is actually the PAC Fleet Band, had 104 performances, ranging from the elaborate rock band concerts to the musical movement of the brass band. Roughly 64,400 people enjoyed the talents and creativity of some of the Navy's finest musicians. Well, first off, music is the international language, as they say, and our band, the Pacific Fleet Band, is very fluent in that language, and they do it with an accent that all nations appreciate. I can't tell you how phenomenal these guys were during this deployment. My favorite moment, I believe, was when I witnessed 4,000 plus on the field at a concert in Lae, Papua New Guinea. Let me simply say that in my quarter century as a commissioned officer in the U.S. Navy, I have never done anything more fulfilling and worked with a greater group of people that had such selflessness and service as a part of their makeup than the people that I work with here on Pacific Partnership 2011.